Alrighty. Yo, what up, everybody? It is your boy here. Wait, is my mic on? My mic is on. Yo, what a Lender family. Welcome to the YouTube stream, aka Red, over on TikTok. We call it YouTube. But what's up, guys? It is your boy here, Soul Lender. Excuse me. But what's up, everybody? It is your boy here, Soul Lender, back at it again. So give me 1 second there, TikTok. Give me one moment. Hold on, I gotta mute myself real quick about something. So hold up. Yo, welcome Bolt Cars, welcome to stream.
Shaq just said he wouldn't mind seeing.
Yo, welcome there, Bolt. Welcome to stream. Yo, what's up? Just give me 1 second, guys. Welcome, Mariah. Welcome to stream. Hello, Alexandria. Welcome to stream. There we go. Alrighty. Yo, let's go, Johnny. What's up, brother? Welcome there. What's up, Johnny? What up? What's up, Stony? Welcome, brother. Welcome to stream, you guys. So good to see you guys back on stream and joining. So far, 0 likes on TikTok, but hopefully we can switch that around. Hopefully we can. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But anyways, guys, I'm going to play in my league. Play some good old basketball, you know, why not? If you guys do want to join the TikTok stream, you're more than welcome to join, guys, and all that funness. So, anyways, let's do this, shall we? Let's go customize league. Ooh. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. But what's up there, Trigger, or Stony? What's up, Johnny? Alright, we'll go. Let's see, what do we want to rock with? We could go my team. Yo, come on, guys! If you're on the TikTok stream, guys, kill those likes, kill them likes. We got this. Everybody on YouTube, just spike that like and ask questions. I will do my best ability to answer my perspective. So 115 likes so far on the TikTok spectrum. Not bad. Alright. I don't even know what team I want to do. Let's go Brooklyn. I don't know what, but I mean... Either we go Brooklyn or we go, do we go Golden State? Oh man. I don't know what team to build with. Let's go to play for... Where do we begin? I don't even know where to begin. Like, I want to do Minnesota, but like, I feel like it's just too easy for you guys to... Man, what do we do? Which team? Alright, give me 1 second, guys. There. Alright, there. So I think we are going to start with let's go with Brooklyn or Denver. Ba, 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 Yo, Lexi with the... Wait, no, was it Lexi? Yo, what's up, Spooky? Thank you for the heart me. Muchly appreciated. What's up? Welcome, Spooky. Yo, you are the third member of my group of the Lender Squad. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Lexi? Yo. Now we just gotta wait for, what's his name? Man, what's his name? I'm doing alright. I'm just, you know, streaming on YouTube and here, you know. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Trigger. Thank you, Lexi. Just for that, Lexi, you are gonna be... Where you at? Where you at? Yo, Lexi, thank you. Hey, don't forget your heart me there, Lexi. Don't forget your heart you. We just need Trigger and other people. That's all I can say. If anyone on the TikTok stream, if you do want to be featured / be added to the stream, feel free to request yourself. Thank you, Lexi. I hope you can share out the stream. Send at least some good gifts besides the roses, of course. I hope they're spooky. I hope you can share out too. Share out the stream, guys. Yo, Spooky, we should actually just stream together. We should do a collab type deal. I am looking for people on TikTok to stream with, so I do greatly appreciate if I could, you know, get the people I need. All people are welcome to stream with me. Just hit that request and I can for sure do so. Like battle type style, whatever. I mean, like I said, I'm looking for the people to stream with for sure on TikTok. And stuff like that, so whatever you want to do there, Spooky. I mean, I'm cool with whatever. Yeah, I mean, just guessing, that's all you gotta... What the heck happened?
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Malone in at the 5. Down low. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Zach LaVine, also Murray out there. Nikola Jokic is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Murray finds Ball. Well, we have the small ball era, Clark, but now size is a premium once again.
BA, another example of how things change but also stay the same. Small.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Right wing, Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Outside for Love. No good from outside. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside LaVine. 2 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Phoenix out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back with...
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard.
First team foul. Suns substitution.
And Phoenix has possession. McDyess, the pass to Noah. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Shot is good by Kersey.
Boy, LaVine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Connects from downtown. Francis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execute.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks and confidence with the sky high. It's going to be
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. They've got Nikola Jokic. Zach LaVine out there with Murray. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Lillard converting inside.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Ball outside. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard with the ball. O'Neal covers. Drexler passes to Lillard, shoots over Levine, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Zach Levine.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Eden passes to Kersey. Off target from three-point range.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And we've watched three so far in this one. The Suns on top, up 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 9. And so in the game for Phoenix, we've got Kevin Love. And it's Francis in at the 1.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Love, that's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And here's Minnesota now. Jokic passes to O'Neal. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the Lakers starting group. Weber is out there with Yao. Then it's Nash. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Hagan in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Nikola Jokic. Levine is out there with Thompson. Then there's Marion. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. So the Lakers win the tip. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Good D by Weber. The Lakers on offense. Here's Hagan. That one rolling around and rims out. Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Nash outside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, right there you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Siakam. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Michael Jordan is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Willis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kersey's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Walker with it, outguarded by Murray. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
There's the pass to Kersey. Thompson for three. Unable to get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top, up by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
They've got Levine. Siakam is out there with Jokic. Then there's Marion, and it's Thompson in at the 2. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Now here's Marion. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Jokic with the bucket.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nash. Rebound, Minnesota. And it's Marion at the elbow. Stolen by Weber. Here's Hagan. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
12.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kemba Walker is out there with Smith. Then there's Yao. Then it's Weber. And it's Hagan in at the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Passes to Eaton. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Thompson, left side. Throws it up high. Stolen by Weber.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minnesota calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. Let's see if you can get it done, guys.
Thank you, David.
At the line for Minnesota, Nicola.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoe-in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And finally, someone scores. It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
At the line for 2, Jamal Murray.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Here's Weber. Good!
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're leading by 3.
All right.
Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
For your Timberwolves dancers.
Johnson, that's for 2. It falls!
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
David, thank you as always. And that's...
All right. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we gotta play the Rockets. Ooh, Jerry West. Oh, God. Ah, shit.
Away before every game, there's another way to express yourself before and after.
Setting up your emotes for free and post-game lineup streams. Begin by visit Park.
Houston, Texas, the site for the Timberwolves. For Houston, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. T-Wolves, Rockets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture, along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got Nikola Jokic, Thompson out there with Johnson, and it's Marion in at the 3. And for Houston, we should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Down low. Here's Blackman. Rebounded by Marion. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Thompson. Goes up at the elbow. The Rockets pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you and not carry it into the next one.
It's a tie game here in Houston. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
2.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Eaton passes to Jokic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And for the Timberwolves, they've got Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Thompson. And it's Kersey in at the 3 spot. And the basket by West.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
David Thompson, 2 shots.
Don't worry, I'm still here, YouTube, or their TikTok.
First free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Both free throws good from Thompson.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground, the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves? And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And for the Timberwolves, Thompson out there with Johnson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Marion in at the 3, the small forward.
All right, YouTube, I'm hopping off
Outside
at the end of this game.
The 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Rockets trail by 7.
So after this game, guys, I'm hopping off.
19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Gasol. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Jokic. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. To the wing on the left. Here's Elliott. Pass to Dampier. Johnson with the defensive effort. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward. Kersey, the pass to Eaton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And here's Minnesota now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Johnson. so it's Minnesota with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
I'm going to hop off, guys.
To
There's not much people that came in.
2K Sports.
Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you for everybody that tuned in today, guys. I mean, I wish this stream would have turned out a lot better, but it did not. So I'm going to hop off stream, guys. I guess it was as fun as it lasted. Been telling guys, you guys take care. I'll see you guys in the next stream.